When you think of Missouri, you probably don't think of the stars and the other planets, but believe it or not, our state is actually home to an award-winning space museum. And Earl Mullins is here with the Space Museum.
Hi, good morning.
Missouri plays a special part in space, which is part of why your museum is so special here.
Absolutely. People don't realize the huge legacy Missouri has. We have as much right to claim getting to the moon as Texas, Florida, Alabama. The spacecraft were built here. The engines were built in Neosho, Missouri. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that.
They were built in Neosho, Missouri for the early flights and even for the Saturn V rockets that took us to the moon.
And currently, your Space Museum is in Bonne Terre.
Yeah, that is
correct. But it could be moving.
Very soon. We have done such a great job there, and it sounds like bragging, and it is a little bit, but we've done a great job. We have great credibility with all the other museums around the country. We're having to turn away great artifacts because we don't have room. So one of the cities in contention for our relocation is St. Charles. And coming up on April the 30th, at noon at Scheidegger Center for the Arts at Lindenwood University, we are going to show a special showing of Apollo 1 about the Apollo 1 mission.
And what's special about Apollo 1 to Missouri that people might not know?
Well, okay, so Gus Grissom was the commander for Apollo 1. He was also our second American astronaut. His brother lives in O'Fallon. And Lowell is my best friend, and he has opened many, many doors for us. And really, that's one reason we call the Grissom Center after him, but we tell everybody it's after Gus, right?
Sure.
But anyway, that's the reason. Lowell actually worked at McDonnell Douglas. He worked in a different division, worked in the automation division, but he's our connection with really aerospace.
Fabulous. And tell me about the book that you brought today.
Okay, so Lowell will be autographing at the presentation, and he'll be signing this book. It is he says it's one of the best about his brother, and we have the only copies. So if you want a copy of this, you're going to have to get it there, and he will be doing autograph session that day.
And tell me about some of the artifacts that people can see at the museum. You brought one of them.
Well, we brought two. Actually, let's start with this one so we don't run out of time. This is a real EMU or extra mobility unit glove, EVA glove.
And people can try this on.
Yeah, they can, and you're going to try it on. We've actually sacrificed this glove to the public.
I couldn't imagine working with something like
you wouldn't
this.
want to knit in that, would
No,
you?
I don't think I could, or I don't even think I could sign my name in it.
And it's even more comfortable now than it is on station. When you get on station, it is inflated or pressurized. You're inside a balloon. Every time you pick up something, it's like squeezing a tennis ball.
Oh, man.
Yes, so it's very hard. It's very hard on the astronauts' hands and arms.
Oof, that would be heavy. And tell me about the helmet you brought.
By the way, if you can't get that glove off, you're going home with me. Okay.
I could be on display at the Space Museum in
the helmet was, this is the type helmet that was used pre-Challenger. We all remember the Challenger accident from 1986. They didn't wear full pressure suits. After that, they went to full pressure suits. But at any rate, this particular helmet was the kind they wore prior to that. And this was used in developing the emergency egress system for the astronauts. That's just simply a way to get out of the space shuttle in case there was a problem. They didn't have it prior to that. Sure. And so it hasn't flown, but it's still a very special helmet.
And you guys even have a moon rock that people can come see. So when should people come see you guys?
Well, they can come. We're open Friday and Saturday from 9 to 5 and Sunday afternoon from 1 to 5.
And
we're also open by special appointment. Check us out on the web, go to our website, get the phone number, call us. We do school shows for hundreds of schools.
And I feel like you're the special part of it because you have just an amazing collection and remembrance of all of these. I'd be like, well, this is from a shuttle or whatever.
Well, the beautiful thing, but Tracy, the beautiful thing about this, and I tell everybody, you can ask me any question, but if I don't know the answer, I'll make something up. No, and
you'll have a great time doing it. Well, you have to go visit the Space Museum, and this possible move to St. Charles could be incredible. I'm so excited for what is going to come next.
For the region, for the town, for the state of Missouri.
Absolutely. We are a space state. Who knew?